This is Roll for Crit, and we're here to talk about the video game phenomenon Minecraft, which is now coming to the tabletop in the form of Minecraft Builders and Biomes from Ravensburger. This is a game for 2 to 4 players that sees you in the world of Minecraft, not too dissimilar from the premise of the game. You're exploring biomes, you're mining, you're trying to gain experience, you're fighting off mobs, and it has a unique premise to it in the way that the components are set up, in that there is a cube that is made up of multiple smaller cubes, and the different color cubes represent different resources from the Minecraft world. And as you play, you'll be mining that cube and taking those resources for yourself.
You will have a grid of 3x3 squares, and there'll actually be a bunch of piles of these tiles of the same size in the center of the board. You will move your piece around, either flipping over face down ones or trying to either A, build the buildings on these tiles with the resources from that big cube you built before, or defeating mobs that could also appear on the game mat, which may provide end of game scoring. The way the game scores is actually there's going to be 3 scoring rounds, each of them very different. Each tile will have usually a building on it, a terrain that the building's on, and what you need to build it. And the first scoring round actually just looks at your largest terrain type. So it doesn't matter what's built on it. You're just trying to make maybe a very large desert or forest, whatever your biome is. The second one, however, looks at what the buildings are made of. So if you have a lot of buildings that use stone or wood, whatever the few resources that they use in this game are together, so you can get a lot of that kind of set. And then the final one actually looks at building types. There's like houses, bridges, I think animal pens. So it's all about shifting each scoring round to the different requirements in order to get the most points. And of course, at the end, there's also different enemies that may score you additional points depending on what they offer.
Right, and when those scoring rounds occur is determined by the cube of resources, because each time one of those layers is completely removed, that's when you start a scoring round. So in a way, the players are also determining when the scoring will happen based on how quickly or slowly they're taking resources from that cube and mining. So there already actually was a Minecraft card game a few years ago made by Mattel, which I think was a bit simpler and probably geared more just towards... It seemed more like a stocking stuffer for Minecraft fans, you know, like a thing to sell at the gift shop, because there are a lot of Minecraft players out there. This looks a little bit more in depth, and Ravensburger has... It's funny because I've been thinking of, I used to think of them as... They're known for these big Euro games. Recently they did Carpe Diem, they did Castles of Burgundy, but they've also kind of been hitting it out of the park lately with these more casual mass market license games. They did the Jurassic Park one, they did Villainous, they did the Jaws game. So this seems to be working for them, and I think that the games they've been putting out have been fairly well received. I actually like the concept of this. I think it's really easy to look at this and kind of make fun of the idea of a Minecraft board game, especially if you're not someone who plays Minecraft. But the cube concept is, I really like that tactile nature that makes it feel like you're actually mining something. I think that's a neat idea mixed with all the other stuff.
It is interesting as you can sort of mine actually beyond, as you said, the scoring phase happens when the first round gets cleared. Mm-hmm. But hypothetically, you could already be hitting the third layer before that first one goes off.
Right.
So it's sort of interesting how that can happen. It's still like, I have not played Minecraft in a long time. It's been a few years. And I guess to me still Minecraft is all about just creating stuff. So I'm not as gamey about it.
Well, I'm curious, what if you had your way, what would be like the ultimate Minecraft board game? Or do you...
that's the thing. I don't think there would be one.
You think the ultimate Minecraft board game is a set of Legos?
Honestly, yeah. For me, because it's all about having fun just building things. It's not really, I'm not the kind of guy who goes out and tries to hunt things, I guess.
Right. There's the other side to Minecraft, which is the survival aspect of it and the resource management kind of aspect of it.
But I don't think that this should make this game bad. I think they designed what looks like an interesting, simple premise. There's also even simpler rules, because this has a very large younger audience, so I think that's a very nice thing for them to include.
Yeah, that makes sense that they would do something like that. Yeah, I think it's it looks like it's something cool, and it looks like it's not, it's not a. There used to be a time when I think a licensed game in any medium would just spell disaster, but this isn't some. It's not a roll and move. It's not anything. There's no take that. It's not just like a Munchkin clone with Minecraft or anything like that. It is what seems to be like kind of a unique concept. I mean, the full rule book is online. You can see it for yourself. Lots of pictures, as well as, did you watch that video of the people playing the Minecraft game?
Yes, I did watch that.
Yeah, that was also real helpful and informative. So I encourage you to take a look at those things and let us know if you're a Minecraft fan. Is this something that you're excited about, or are you too busy playing the video game and this isn't the thing that scratches the itch for you? What do you think? Because there's definitely, like you said, there's a lot of different things to get out of Minecraft, so they're like people can play it for completely different reasons, which I think is part of the fun.
Either way, this is releasing soon. I don't think we actually said it yet, but it's supposedly slated, according to Amazon, November 15th. So just in time for that holiday shopping, which I'm sure this will do very well.
Yeah, I'm sure that it will. Until it comes out, we'll see how it actually is once it releases and people can get their hands on it. I'm Jonathan.
I'm Will.
This was Roll for Crit.
Catch the latest from Roll for Crit by liking and subscribing, and don't forget to support us on Patreon.
Don't get analysis paralysis. Just click those buttons. Help us out.